Guys, it's Beverly. Wanted to come on here and show you some works in progress and finished objects. First, hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope after the fairy giveaway that you stick around and see what I have to say about crochets. There's going to be some tutorials. I'm going to be doing a corner to corner blanket for the cruise I'm going on, so I'm going to do a tutorial for that. And the way that works is you make 24 corner to corner squares, and then I'm going to do a tutorial on my favorite shawl pattern. And let's see what else have I got going. I wanted to show you my go-to baby hat and booty blanket patterns. So I just recently sold a ensemble or layette. I started replacing my inventory. It was a pink baby blanket, and for the first time I'm using the Maxim Maximum Value 100% acrylic yarn. And how I got introduced to this yarn is I've been buying Maxim's yarn for a couple of years, but I signed up for the Maxim Crochet Quarterly Afghan Club. And one of my last projects, I got the Maxim yarn in it, and I just loved how it felt. You know, it's softer than, and so I ordered 4 skeins of this. This is the light pink, and this comes made in China, and a number 4 weight, 100% acrylic. It's an 8-ounce skein, so it's a little bit bigger than some and not as big as the pounders. But anyway, it has 450 yards, 8 ounces. And I really like how it's working up. It's easy to use. This is a nice shade of pink. First I'm going to talk about my go-to baby hat pattern. This is the Layla Lou beanie, and I make it just a little bit bigger than she does. I'm going to be linking it below. I don't have her name on here because it's just the actual pattern, and I'll be linking it below. She's from Sunshine and a Sewing Basket, and this pattern was produced in July of 2014. So that's my go-to baby hat, because I think I do the reverse or the crab stitch on it. She doesn't do that. I added that on the bottom because I just thought it was a nice, and I make them in pink and blue. So if someone says, can you make me, that's where I go. The next thing is the baby booties. I love these little baby booties. They're so cute, and for me, I've done them so many times now. They're so fast. It's my go-to baby booty. And what those are, made out of the same yarn. This is the Red Heart Little Miss Booties. And if you wanted to put the little flowers on there, you could. But I make them in red and blue. And I use a H hook and red and blue, pink and blue. And if I decided I was going to use a number 3 weight yarn, I would use an I hook. The link for these patterns are going to be below. Next is my go-to baby blanket. My go-to baby blanket is from Yarnspirations Karen. Easy Peasy Crochet Baby Blanket. It's going to be linked below. They use the Karen 1 pound 4-ply, but again, I'm using the Maximum Value. And they suggest casting on 115 stitches, but to me that makes a little bit wider blanket. They're saying 40 inches by 40 inches, and I like to do like 34, 36. So I cast on 105. So I just cast on chain. I knit 2. I make a chain of 105. And then I do the border. The border on here is my go-to border. If I'm making any kind of blanket, it doesn't have to be this one. And I decide it needs a border. This is my go-to border. And what it is there's double crochets all the way around, but in the corner you put 5 double crochets. Go-to baby blanket, go-to border. Okay, so those are those. And this is the work in progress. Now, I have, if you're a member of my Facebook group, you've already seen this shawl. And this is the Cinnamon Stitches Pink Lemonade Shawl. And I made it out of that flex yarn. Oop, it's blowing out. The flex yarn from Loops and Thread at Michael's. That was a limited time only. And I followed her suggested pattern. And she sends you over to jaydainstitches for some beautiful stitches. And what I did was I finished it up to the point that Jennifer did. And then I added more rows because I wanted to, use that skein up. I have one more skein of purple. So I see another one of these in my future. So that's a finished object. And if you want to see it on my friend Sue, hi Sue, join my Facebook group. And please post your makes on the Facebook group. It's Beverly's Crafts Facebook page. And that way I can see what you're making, because you're seeing what I'm making. Let me see what you're making. Okay, and the final make for today, finished object, is this blanket. Oh, did you like my sound effects? This is the Arden throw. It's about 30 to 36 inches wide and maybe a little bit more than 40 long. I'm going to be donating it as a lap gan in Evelyn O's name. It's the Arden throw. The pattern is from Premier. The yarn is Premier Puzzle in the color Jigsaw. It's a number 5. I love it. It worked up fast. It makes its own little border as you're doing it. And I love it, I love it, I love it. The pattern's going to be linked below with all the other patterns for today. And again, thanks for joining me, you guys. Show me your finished objects on Facebook. That's the only way I can see them. And I want to see them. So, again, thanks for subscribing. Please like. Love you guys.